You guys know I had my procedure last Friday where they removed the polyps and cleaned up my endometrium lining. Well, today I got the note. Well, let me go back. They said no news is good news, basically. If nothing is wrong, you won't hear from us. Thanks for clicking on Simply Tanika. I am Tanika. If you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Let's hang out a while. If you are returning, welcome back. Let's get those babies, ladies. I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty. Good morning, fertility fam. Today is Wednesday, September 26th. How are you? Happy hump day to ya. Happy hump day to ya. Happy hump day. Yes, let's get it in. I'm out. This is my first day out since the procedure. Right, so I'm all ready to go. They wouldn't let Blue come back, but they said I'd be done in like 45 minutes to an hour, so that can't be too bad, right? Yeah, it's nice out. You can mostly see over there the George Washington Bridge. A little overcast, but it's nice. The breeze is good. I am, surprise, surprise, running late, so I did not exercise as much as I would like. I will probably come back out tonight. We will see. It's a start. I am proud of myself for making it happen. We got to start somewhere, and today we begin again. All right, since I did not do a good job of meal planning this week, mainly because I was at Bay's until Monday, I had to go to Pret for lunch, which wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. Let's see what we did. I put it into my Fitness Pal. You can see that. So I did the sesame, salmon, mango, and avocado balance box. Carbs are 40, fat is 38, and protein is 22. So you can see my carbs are way too high. But I'm gonna make up for it. I'm gonna do bacon wrapped shrimp for dinner with spinach, and so hopefully that balances me out for the day. But it's healthful, but not in my macro plan, so it could be worse. I could, you know, be eating a fillet of fish, and I'm not, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. All right, ladies, I am home. I am fed. I've been doing a million things, but I did want to come on and close out. It was a short day today, mainly because I want to film the castor oil, the benefits of castor oil video for you guys. I'm going to be in the same outfit, but it's for you guys. I'm doing it tonight. But I do want to give two quick updates. So today is a video that I posted about the exercise, and you guys got to see my photos, my before and after photos, and I announced the MyFitnessPal group. So if you haven't joined that yet, please head on over to Simply Tanika group. When you go to MyFitnessPal, which is myfitnesspal.com, create an account if you don't have one. You can find me on there if you don't want to join the group. It is a private group, so you have to request to be added. And let's try that out for a while and see how we get. I believe we can have discussions there and prompt each other. If that is not sufficient, then we'll do a Facebook group. The only thing is, if we do a Facebook group, I'm going to need a few of you to raise your hand and offer to be admins. Pretty please. I just can't maintain it all, and I hardly ever go on Facebook. I'm one of those people who doesn't even have Facebook on her phone. So I would need help monitoring that. I would definitely be involved in chipping in. I just can't have it all on my own shoulders. So it should be a group effort, so we're all accountable, because the more I add to my plate, then the more I'm kind of taking away from fertility. So if we all like kind of hold hands and do it together, I'm happy to lead the way with your assistance. So let me know down below what you think of that. The other thing is, as you guys know, I had my procedure last Friday where they removed the polyps and cleaned up my endometrium lining. Well, today I got the note. Well, let me go back. They said no news is good news, basically. If nothing is wrong, you won't hear from us. And if something happens, you'll hear from us. So I had asked, like, well, how long will it take? And they said about a week. So I got two messages, text messages on my phone today from Colombia saying, hey, check your, you got a patient portal, blah, blah, blah. And like back to back. So I'm like, something's urgent. So I log into the portal and it says procedure date, September 21st, which was last Friday. And then everything else is blank. So, of course, my mind went to crazy town because she said, the doctor, Cacao, said, if you don't hear from us, it's because there was nothing when we biopsied it. So I'm like trying to stay positive because technically I didn't hear anything negative from them, but I heard something kind of. So I called the Nurse Katrina, got her voicemail, left a message, did not hear back from her. It slipped my mind for a little bit, thank goodness that I wasn't obsessing about it. And I called again at 4:30 and the offices were already closed. So I don't know what's going on. I'm crossing my fingers, praying to God that it's nothing and it's blank because there's nothing. But they should say that, like all was fine. We'll see. Yeah, and then the other thing is I followed up on some of those support groups that the woman had recommended, and they were all from Resolve. I couldn't log into that patient portal. I've had it with all the patient portals, FYI. Like, all the systems are a little wonky. The encrypted portals, if someone is in IT or application development, there is an opportunity there to improve the user experience for the customer. You want our information, you want us to participate, make it easy for us to get in. Because what I ended up doing is just calling the woman at the insurance company at Optum saying, hey, I can't get in. And then she said, admittedly, that the system sucked. And she was like, I probably shouldn't be saying that because we're on a recorded line. And I was like, girl, speak the truth, shame the devil. It does suck. So she had to reiterate to me what she had sent to me via email in this encrypted message, which is a waste of everybody's time, right? She sent an email. I tried to get the email. I couldn't get the email. I had to call her and leave a message and ask her about the email. She had to call me back and then read to me what she wrote in the email. Yeah, that's a waste of everybody's time. So I feel like we're in beta. We're the guinea pigs. Like 10 years from now, it'll be easier. Anyway, followed up with some people in the support group. It's nice to have the vlogs because today was the video that aired when I spoke to her last week, Shelly, who's a very nice woman who works at Optum, which is the fertility insurance. And she's a nurse, and she also has a history in mental health, like a mental health practitioner or something. Anyway, and she has personal experience with infertility, which I always appreciate that when I'm talking to caregivers who've had that struggle instead of that. I don't know, there's something weird when they haven't had it. And maybe it's just me because I'm kooky, but they'll give you this look like they're pain, like they're constipated. Remember, did you guys ever watch Friends when like Joey thought he was acting or he was doing his serious acting and he'd give his face and they'd be like, what's your motivation? He was like, he'd tell his friends, it's like I just farted. That's the kind of looks that I get from the healthcare professionals that I encounter who don't have experience with infertility. And it's like, I don't want to be rude, but I'm like, yeah, I don't want to talk about it with you. You don't get it. And then that always offends them and they're like, no, I understand. I can support you. You can, but you can't. Anyway, long story short, Shelly is not one of those individuals. She gets it, and I appreciate her. So she gave me the numbers to a couple of things. She even recommended Helen Adrian, who I'd already gone to her class, and I just gave her feedback that Helen is amazing. And just like, no, that's good because, you know, I have lots of clients in New York and I need to know that. So if you're new to the channel, I went to Helen Adrian, December, January, and I think it was either 4 sessions or 6 sessions, or $75 each. It's like a group session. But it's not like support, like hold your hands, talk about your problems. It's more proactive, and there's actually, I need to, come to think of it, dust that workbook off. She gave us a workbook and we would get each week a chapter and we would go through things like breathing and being aware and touch. I need to find that binder. But I loved the class and I recommended it highly to Shelly. So yeah, those are some things that I got done today. And then tomorrow I'm meeting with Dr. Thornton. I'm going to get my results from my urinalysis. And then remember when I had my blood work done, my white blood count was low. So I'm getting the results. No, I'm getting retested tomorrow. So we've got to get that retested. I go to the nephrologist on October 2nd. So hopefully that's enough time to get it back. She just said that would be a concern. And so she wasn't worried, but she wanted to test it again in 30 days. And tomorrow is the 30th day. So let's just see. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close because I meet with him on the 2nd. So I may not go back to see her again until October 3rd, which is the day after, and I'll just fax it over to him. I will get the urinalysis data tomorrow. and we'll fax that to him. So we're moving forward. If all goes well, I start my estrogen stimming on October 6th, which is a week from Saturday. It feels like it's going so fast now. It was going super slow. Now it's like, pew. Yeah, anyway, I have my appointment. I'm going in at 8:30. It's a Saturday to have my progesterone P4 tested to confirm ovulation. If I've ovulated and the P4 and E2, just estrogen, if those look good, we start the priming. Yeah, we start the priming. And then the week after, my cycle should start and I should start stimming. So I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I feel like I'm working really hard. And I was emailing someone today. Oh, now I can't remember. It may have been Cherie, my Cherie Amour. But talking about feeding my baby, she was complimenting me on eating really well, and I was like, it's like I'm feeding my baby in advance. But it does feel good. It feels good to take care of myself, and it feels good to take care of the resting place for my future baby. So that's nice. Yeah, I hope you guys are remembering to take care of yourself. I can't even tell you, it's like night and day what I feel mentally after taking care of myself. It's so important. Self-care is so important. And I think we as women forget that. And just take, even if you only have 10 minutes, take care of yourself for 10 minutes. And then next week add 5 more and have it be 15 minutes. But 10 minutes every day for the rest of this week. Do something nice for yourself. I don't care if you just go in the bathroom and turn off the light and do deep breathing, or put like essential oils on your forehead. Get some lavender oil and just relax. 10 minutes, okay? Can you do that for me? Can you do it for yourself? All right, ladies, I will see you tomorrow in Thursday's vlog. Thanks for hanging out with me. As always, I am sending you loads and loads of baby dust. Bye. Mwah. Baby dust to you all.
The raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I think